Golden Bachelorette Joan Vassos wasn't shy about admitting a massive crush on Kevin Costner. She revealed the surprising connection between the actor and her fiancé, Chock. Keep reading to find out more. Joan Vassos reveals connection between Chock and Kevin Costner. Joan Vassos dropped a fun fact earlier this year that she made a cameo in the background in a scene from the Rob Lowe flick Elmo's Fire in the 1980s. She admitted to a decades-long crush on the popular actor. He recently reacted to the news. She also confessed to having a major crush on Yellowstone actor Kevin Costner. Fans of the show were devastated when his character was killed off after tense contract negotiations. Joan spilled to Decider that there's actually a secret connection between Kevin Costner and her fiancé, Chock. The outlet asked the engaged couple how they maintained secrecy until the Golden Bachelorette season finale aired. Joan and Chock spilled the alias they used in their phones to keep their engagement a secret. Chock revealed he used Katie Vanter for Joan. She used her crush's name for Chock in her contacts, but for long. He's not on this season though, so I'm sorry, Kevin Costner. You're done. And today I'm gonna change his name to a normal name in my phone because he's still Kevin in my phone, Joan joked. Inside their happy couple weekends. Another way Bachelor Nation couples keep their relationship from fans is happy couple weekends planned by the production team. The couples hole up together in an undisclosed location for short visits until after the season finale when they can be out in public together. Chock and Joan revealed to Decider what they did during their weekends together. We did crosswords, puzzles. We had a couple members of the production team over for dinner, which was probably one of the more enjoyable things, Chock revealed. Joan spilled, I remember my favorite day, and it introduced me to the person that Chock really was. I had to go to the stylist place to do a long day of fittings for a bunch of things I needed outfits for. And I came home I was tired and pulled into the driveway, and I walked up, and when the car pulled out he came out of the house and had a glass of wine for me. And I came inside and he had dinner made. I was like, "Oak, I'm marrying this man." Definitely. In a recent interview, Golden Bachelorette star Joan Vassos delighted fans by sharing a surprising connection between her fiancé, Chock, and one of Hollywood's most iconic actors, Kevin Costner. As if their whirlwind romance on the show wasn't captivating enough, this revelation added another layer of intrigue to their love story. Joan has never been shy about her celebrity crushes. Earlier this year, she admitted to a long-standing admiration for Kevin Costner, famously known for his roles in Dances with Wolves, The Bodyguard, and more recently Yellowstone. In fact, Joan revealed that her fascination with Costner dates back decades. During her time on The Golden Bachelorette, Joan often joked about her affection for the rugged actor. She even confessed in an interview with Decider that she had saved Chock's number under the alias Kevin Costner on her phone during their early days of secretly dating. Let's just say, Kevin's always been a part of my life in one way or another, Joan laughed. But now it's time to retire that name because Chock is my real-life leading man. When asked about the connection between Costner and Chock, Joan dropped a surprising bombshell. Chock, it turns out, once worked as a firefighter in the same California community where Costner owned property. Back in the late 90s, Chock was part of a team that responded to a fire near Kevin's ranch, Joan explained. While he didn't get to meet Kevin personally, his team played a crucial role in protecting the property. When I found out, I teased him, saying he was my hero and Kevin's too. Chock added, I didn't think much of it at the time. It was just another day on the job. But now, knowing how much Joan admires Kevin, it's a fun little tidbit we can share. Word of Joan's crush eventually made its way to Kevin Costner himself. The actor, known for his down-to-earth personality, responded during a recent press tour. I've heard about Joan's crush, Costner said with a chuckle. It's always flattering to know someone out there appreciates your work, or at least your cowboy hat. And as for Chock, Sounds like he's the real hero in this story. I wish them both the best." Joan was over the moon when she heard Costner's response. "It's a surreal moment when your celebrity crush acknowledges you. But honestly, Chock is my ultimate hero. Kevin may have the Hollywood glamour, but Chock has my heart." Like many Bachelor Nation couples, Joan and Chock had to keep their relationship under wraps until the season finale aired. To avoid suspicion, they used aliases on their phones and participated in happy couple weekends, private getaways arranged by the show's production team to help couples maintain their connection in secret. Chock shared, "I had Joan saved as Katie Vanter. We joked about how it sounded like some undercover agent name. It added a bit of fun to the whole secret-keeping process." Joan admitted that her use of Kevin Costner for Chock was a playful nod to her Hollywood crush, but also a way to keep their relationship lighthearted during those intense months of secrecy. During their happy couple weekends, Joan and Chock focused on building a strong foundation for their relationship. They shared a love for simple pleasures, like doing puzzles, cooking meals, and enjoying quiet evenings together. One particular memory stood out to Joan. "There was a day when I had been out all day doing fittings for upcoming events. I was exhausted. When I pulled into the driveway, Chock came out with a glass of wine in hand, ready to greet me. Inside, he had dinner prepared. That's when I knew, I'm marrying this man," Joan recalled, her eyes lighting up. Chock added, "It was all about making her feel appreciated. Joan deserves the best, and I'm just glad I can be the one to give that to her." As Joan and Chock continue to share glimpses of their life together, fans have been overwhelmingly supportive. Social media is flooded with messages celebrating their love story and Joan's fun anecdotes about Costner. "Joan and Chock are everything," one fan commented. "The fact that Chock has a Kevin Costner connection makes it even better." Another fan wrote, "Joan's Hollywood crush is cute, but Chock is the real MVP. He's setting the bar for what love should be." With their engagement now public, Joan and Chock are excited to plan their future together. They've hinted at a spring wedding, possibly in Kansas or Maryland, where their families can come together to celebrate their love. Joan shared, "We're not in a rush, but we're excited to start this new chapter. Whether it's planning the wedding or just enjoying everyday life, we're doing it together." As for Kevin Costner, Joan joked that he'll always have a special place in her heart. "Kevin may have been my dream man for years, but Chock is my reality, and he's better than any movie star."